Hello, I am doing what's this guy doing? Okay, I have no idea what he's doing. He's doing I'm sitting there in the middle of the road thing. I am doing an anxiety video check-in. Oh my God, what an interesting thing to do. That is indeed the case. And I'm doing it in the vertical position, which means I could put wacky music behind it. And wouldn't that be really fucking annoying? So I won't. Unless, of course, it's funny, in which case I will. Doesn't everyone else hum old Star Trek music when they driving, just to make everyone else feel that much more calm about themselves? So anxiety. What am I anxious? I've been anxious about definitely have been anxious about my back, which thankfully seems to be on the mend. So there's that. So I'm feeling less anxious about that. I do need to make an appointment with Joel to get physio done. And when I get the chance, I will do that, even though I keep on saying it and not getting to it. But maybe it's perhaps because I'm not in as much agony that I haven't gotten to it yet. Yeah. So there's that. There is, oh boy, it's holiday season, and not so much family stuff with me. Having both of my parents having passed away, that somewhat takes away the immediate, ever-present stuff. I'm not particularly close with my brother and sister by my own choice, and so I don't particularly have a need there, and I'm surrounded otherwise by the people I love. Ja and Jackie, that's quite wonderful. We're having Dee and having my brother-in-law and sister-in-law and their kiddo over at the moment, and they staying downstairs, so I get to duck in, have some enjoyable time, and then duck out again, which is all very nice and manageable that way. It's more stresses on Ja that way. I guess stresses go for Ja. Ja's having trouble with her teeth at the moment. Is in not a non-zero amount. She's in a bit of pain. She's definitely in a bit of pain. She's alternating the Tylenol and the Advil, but it really sucks to see her like that. So I've got the anxiety that way. Other than that, we're trucking through. I'm trucking through at work. I'm working with a lot of different new people, but they're all actually working out pretty good. So that is good. I always have a kind of a low-level anxiety about, like, oh, what am I going to do at work? What's mostly kind of around, like, what am I going to do for food? How am I going to sustain people? They're pretty accepting with the food, and I definitely do feel like I could try and one of my work goals, my actual work goals, not the ones I tell my manager, will be to expand the menu a little bit and get a little bit more stuff going, variety for food, which will probably ironically mean I will end up making less great dinners, because they won't be as tried and true. I mean, it's a pretty good audience that way. They kind of like to have the same stuff over and over again. Though it would be good for them to get something a little different every once in a while. Yeah. So there's that as well. Yeah. So that, I think, is my anxiety video, done in a toque while I'm driving. That's a really good combination. But I'm sort of basically just talking to myself, trying to work things through, and that's fine. This is just more vocal filler. All right, I'll leave it there. More videos later.